Why? How long will it call me?
I don't know who this is.
I'm going to be a parent. Yeah, come in.
That was it?
You appear to have reached the end of the audio file.
Wait. What about prison files? Can I find more? Maybe there's information about what happened to everyone. Wait. Shit, it's locked. Can you open it again?
I did not open it to begin with. I do not have permission to open or read any personal files or devices not yet uploaded to the BlackRock City data and files.
That's useless. I need to find the emergency sustenance procedures. Shit! Help me up.
I cannot assist you physically.
I think there's a body with me. I'm going to stand on it.
Speaking of your future, it could be one of many supply pipes. They are not made to sustain your weight and could rupture.
And if it does?
It could be these kind of several chemicals or substances, some of which are dangerous.
I should try that with it. Just tell me what I can grab.
It appears that several connecting beams to the floor have suffered chemical erosion. However, if you do obtain a grating beneath your feet, that structure may sustain your weight.
No, I can't feel anything like that. I can't see my feet. There's a big chip that's in front of my right arm. It says NSL24. Can I grasp that?
Doing so may dislodge the embryonic nutrient supply line. Is your artificial arm not strong enough to pull you up?
It's just as strong as my other arm, which is not generally very strong.
Do you believe you'll be able to pull yourself from the hole?
Yes? Okay, let's try.
Your heart rate continues to increase. You require assistance. Medical crew is rendered unavailable to assist you.
How am I safe here? Or is this part going to collapse too?
I do not know.
Still need to find the nursery instructions. Got it. Emergency sustenance procedure toggle. Upright, move pressure. It's straightforward enough. Not unlike those for the agronomy lab.
How may I assist you?
Thinking aloud, after hitting the code, before you open the last file, I should just be able to flip the switch and it will activate the emergency sustenance procedure, activating the additional emergency auxiliary power. So, it was a lot quieter than your vacuum.
The nursery system is switched to emergency sustenance. Emergency pressure station is already underway.
Let's get this over with.
The nursery is now pressurized and suitable for short-term habitation. Caution, the nursery is currently outside the subsidy house. Room temperature is 4 degrees Celsius. Prolonged exposure.
Understood, but I can't wait much longer. Feels so relieving to do that. Why am I not charging?
The ambient-powered transfer system for the BlackRock is now currently operational and is not considered a vital function.
No, yes, I figured that out. So what, I have to plug in into the nursery? Where do I plug in? Hurry, I'm at 2%. Why is it draining so quickly?
The only power outlet available from within the nursery that is capable of powering your life is an extension of the embryonic back. Connecting to truck would require disconnecting a vital back function. Doing so would suck the power from the embryonic back and disable the disconnected function until the nervous system reboots.
What?
The only power outlet available from within the nursery.
I understood what you said. Just say you returned them.
Doing so would quickly end the life cycle of the embryonic back and alleviate the auxiliary power from emergency sustenance.
No. The children of the new world, the places call it home. They are supposed to be. But there are so few remaining already. I came here to help them. I went through space for this. Space! It's not worth it.
How may I assist you?
It's like we're stuck here for now. I need to get another way.
You like the batteries that you need too. Can you cite it?
How did I say that earlier? Where? How?
Which question would you like answered first?
How do I charge my leg? Where is the port?
To find the appropriate wire connection, unscrew the bottom left rear panel beneath the left tank.
Unscrew? Unscrew? With what?
A screwdriver, powered or manual.
I do not have a screwdriver.
Screwdrivers are part of the crew standard multi-tool in the
Yeah, when I woke up, I didn't even have pants. So I'm telling you, I don't have a screwdriver.
How may I assist you?
Fine. I'll find something to use. Oh. This will work. Enough. Why did you not tell me about this option first?
Power supply is not supposed to function within an nursery. This external piece of equipment. Additionally, the EVA is the reduction option for the returning spacewalk. Otherwise, it is required to traverse many areas of the bypass currently without vital life support systems. If you would like to return to the command level in Wing 1,
Are you trying to protect me?
I was attempting to secure the safest route for you. An operational EVA increases the likelihood of safe passage through inoperable areas of the bypass.
I've heard a few other options. Please don't let down. Did you know, when I was in my primary education, there was a very astute yet bothersome girl named Alison Reichhall in my class.
Yes, I have much of your background data on file. Would you like information regarding Alison Wright Hall?
No, I just thought of her for a moment. Now that you've spoken on it, I would like to know. How did Alison turn out?
The last recorded documents regarding Alison Wright Hall are security statements. They were released by her family following the first attack on Engineer, Austin, at the beginning of the XLRC war.
On Austin. She was in the war. You never seemed like the... I never really thought she would be a soldier. She seemed more socially inclined.
She was not a soldier. Sergeant Hall was a liaison officer for the American Engineer, Dr. Silver's Navy. He and Dr. Navy were killed in an attack on a local Engineer consulate. The consulate remains populated to solidify the technology solidarity in a free planet at the start of the war.
Yes, I remember. Sorry to hear that. Sounds like she's doing good work.
I'm giving sincere condolences to the family of Alison Wright Hall.
I know. You left that all behind for now. a bridge to the next world. Hey, AI.
How may I assist you?
Thinking of giving you a name.
It is common for crew members to assign a personalized name or designation as AI is utterly personal.
How about Allie?
Should I add Allie to my designation list for you?
Do you like it?
I have no opinion for what you'd like to call me.
Careful now, or you'll end up as Narcissa who sparks like the fish.
Shall I add Narcissa named Spark the Fifth to my designation list for you?
Go ahead and add both. We'll see where the feeling takes us. Finally. Now what?
The golden wire can now be unplugged, exposing two possible ports. If neither port is compatible, it may be required to cut the wire and connect directly.
It looks like it will work. It just needed to work. So, what took a while? The incubators. Did the switch work?
The nursery systems have switched to emergency sustenance.
Good. You still have access to my files. One with my brother in it. The most recent one I've listened to within a minute. Could you play it?
Yes.
You have made a horrible mistake.
I don't see it that way.
Really? How is this not more worrisome for you?
You're taking the whole of the event into account and made the right choice.
How? How are you my sister?
Well, it seems I was put in charge for a reason. We're going into Coconut Land. The order is already in. There is nothing left to do about it. Just sit and enjoy the sample.
You want Lotus Bean, and you know it.
Lotus Bean is what they have on their anniversary. The Coconut Lemon will go over better with all the guests.
Why didn't I get part when I was promoted?
This promotion is huge news for that. Your promotion, not so much.
I worked hard.
Well, when your work takes you en route for a possible division nomination, we'll get you some coconut lemon.
Lotus Bean.
Fine, Lotus Bean.
I finally got the news on my placement, if you're interested.
Yes, of course.
I'll be on hand, at base in Tenron.
I'm confused. I thought you were looking for a station job.
That's what I told most of the family, yes.
So you didn't want a station job?
If the ministry wanted to send me to the station, I would go. But it just so happens they believe I can make more of an impact on Ontan.
That's...
Far away. Yeah.
No, I mean, I understand why you didn't tell Mom. I certainly understand why you didn't tell Dad. Wait, what are you going to be doing out there? Ontan has been a peaceful free planet for over 200 years. I didn't even know there was a base in Tenwan. Surely there's more of a need for station-based personnel?
There's always been a base in Tenwan. Generally, Ontan is very stable, but the climate among the three planets has never been entirely peaceful. And now with the vote in the Theocratic Senate coming up, there is a lot of instability.
So what will you be doing?
I'll be working with independent, deployed idiots mostly. The whole thing I got promoted for. Remember? What's wrong?
I just thought that you would be closer. I thought working at a station is so much safer. I'm so sorry. This is not how I wanted to react.
Sorry, I'll be fine. I spend most of my day sitting at a desk ordering little pots around. And I know some of the others being sent to Penwan, so I'll be in good company.
Of course. I know. And you'll be the best they've got. So good they'll have to send you back here.
Mm-hmm. That's the motion.
Lotus Bean.
Now, I need your help with something. I need you to help me tell Mum. I may never make it to Montana alive.
You told me first on purpose. You want me to do your dirty work.
How? You can't punch a soldier of the technocracy.
I can't when he's plotting against me.
That is how I'm to be treated. I think I'll leave.
You ran out of tea. Don't think I didn't notice.
Well, Are you ready to go?
Yes. They have all the hidden information for the project. Wonderful. Thank you. I wish I had recorded more.
There are 256 more files containing the tasks of your brother. Several are within the public record. Would you like to hear another?
Not right now, no. Just wanted more from that day. Thank you, Ellie.
You are welcome, Louis.
Everyone is hiding in their cargo bay, and this is also an ill-mannered prank.
Less than 1/1,000,000%.
Encouraging, Ellie. Go for encouraging. You need something to look forward to.
You are still here.
How is that encouraging?
You are still alive.
Is it your honest belief that everyone else is dead?
No.
Why?
It is the other lifetime I have previously mentioned.
But let me clarify. Is it your honest belief that all the other crew members are dead?
No.
Really? Why?
Just because they cannot locate them from within the bric does not mean they are dead. Just that they are not within range of my operational sensors.
Any chance they are dead? And don't give me the statistics, just a yes or no.
Yeah.
Your other idea is encouraging. Like escape pods.
Every functioning escape pod dock signals launched or malfunctioning pods.
There's a chance people got out. And the percentage hasn't increased in a while. It's not charging anymore. Agreed. It's only 8%. Hold on. Can I leave this place now?
Now that emergency sustenance has been activated, the nursery will sustain the stasis of the embryos and fetuses for up to 3 years.
That's a relief. It's cold in here. Any ideas on where I should head next, Ellie? Cantina? Crew quarters?
An incoming signal has been received from communications bay.
What? When?
Just over 1 minute ago.
So, open channel or something? Yes. I accept the call. Hello?
Just as you hear the signal input or make an outgoing signal response, you will need to select the channel menu from the communications bay. I do not possess the required permission to access the communication signals once selected in those channels.
I give you permission.
You do not have the required authority to open the communication connection. Manual channel selection is required.
I am the only one left, right? So I should have the permission.
You request the required override code.
No!
To accept and hear the signal input or make an outgoing signal response, you will need to select the channel manually from the communications bay.
你以为这是玩笑吗? Well then, tell me how to get to the communications bay.
Vast Horizon, Episode 3, Prevail. Written and created by produced with sound design by Travis Bengrove, mixed and mastered by Brandon Strader, starring Siobhan Mosley as Dr. Miller Heck, Tanya Aloyevich as the AI, Jordan Cobb as Dr. Antwi, Uwen Chung as Chen Jiang, Charlotte Norup as the crew member, Fiona Frail as the medical computer, and Emeretta Noel as the nurse. The title theme for Vast Horizon, by Bric, was written by Bric. Translation was provided by Sophie Yang and Charlotte Norup. This episode could not be possible without our friends at Himalaya. It would also not be possible without the support of our listeners. Through Patreon, you know, support feature on Himalaya. To get access to bonus content, like outtakes and bonus episodes, please support us on Himalaya or Patreon, or by sharing this show with a friend, or leaving a kind review. This production is copyrighted 2019 by Cool and Solid Productions, and Vast Horizon is a trademark statement status. Thank you for listening.
To save at Dillon's, like low prices in every aisle. And when you download the Dillon's app, you can clip and save more with digital coupons every week. Plus, you can earn fuel points to save up to $1 per gallon at the pump. At Dillon's, you can enjoy more ways to save and more rewards every time you shop. So it's always easy to save big every day with savings and rewards. Dillon's, fresh for everyone. Savings may vary by state. Fuel restrictions apply. See site for details.
Did you know if your windows are bare, indoor temperatures can go up 20 degrees? Get ahead of summer with custom window treatments like solar roller shades from Blinds.com and save up to 45% off during the Memorial Day Early Access Sale. Whether you want to DIY it or have a pro handle everything, we've got you. Free samples, real design experts, and zero pressure. Just help when you need it. Shop up to 45% off site-wide right now during the Early Access Memorial Day Sale at Blinds.com. Rules and restrictions apply.
The war is over, and both sides lost. Kingdoms were reduced to cinders, and armies scattered like bones in the dust. Now the survivors claw to what's left of a broken world. Pray the darkness chooses someone else tonight. But in the Shadow Dark, the darkness always wins. This is old school adventuring at its most cruel. Your torch ticks down in real time, and when that flame dies, something else rises to finish the job. This is a brutal rules-light nightmare with a story that emerges organically based on the decisions that the characters make. This is what it felt like to play RPGs in the 80s, and man, it is so good to be back. Join the Glass Cannon podcast as we plunge into the Shadow Dark every Thursday night at 8 p.m. Eastern on youtube.com/theglasscannon with the podcast version dropping the next day. See what everybody's talking about and join us in the dark.
Have you ever rearranged your furniture and discovered the carpet underneath looks brand new while the rest of it looks, well, not so new? It's time for a carpet upgrade. At the Home Depot, we have stylish choices at simple prices from all the top brands. Best of all, we can install it for you, starting at only 49 cents per square foot. So all you have to do is pick your perfect floor. Start your carpet project today at the Home Depot. Our doers get more done. Exclusions apply for licenses. See HomeDepot.com/license numbers.
Hi, we're Travis,
And Caitlin,
the duo behind Blue Star Productions.
and creators of Fast Horizon. With each new episode of Fast Horizon, we feel more and more attached to this new Fast story. Creating Fast Horizon wouldn't be possible without the encouragement of our fans and the support of our listeners. The support on Patreon allows us to do what we do. Support off of Patreon also drives our work forward. Telling friends about our show, making own ratings and reviews, and digitally sharing your love of audio fiction is a huge help for us. These little acts of kindness go a long way in helping us and our shows.
Also, if you didn't know, we create a fantasy RPG podcast, Dark Dice. Join 7 adventurers as they enter into the Dead Pines to find their town's missing children, unaware that they're going to Dark Dice is a horror game. So join us.
And now for the next episode of Vast Horizon. Starting or growing your own business can be intimidating and lonely at times. Your to-do list may feel endless with new tasks, and lists can easily begin to overrun your life. So finding the right tool that not only helps you out, but simplifies everything as a built-in business partner can be a game changer. For millions of businesses, that tool is Shopify. Shopify is the commerce platform behind millions of businesses around the world and 10% of all e-commerce in the US. From household names like Gymshark, Rare Beauty, and Heinz, to brands just getting started. Shopify has hundreds of ready-to-use templates that can help you build a beautiful online store that matches your brand style. And you can tackle all the important tasks in one place, from inventory to payments to analytics and more. No need to save multiple websites or try to figure out what platform is hosting the tool that you need. And if people haven't heard about your brand, you can get the word out like you have a marketing team behind you, with easy-to-run email and social media campaigns to reach customers wherever they're scrolling or strolling. Start your business today with the industry's best business partner, Shopify, and start hearing. Sign up for your $1 per month trial today at shopify.com/realm. Go to shopify.com/realm. That's shopify.com/realm.
Round 4. Results.
Hello?
Hi, Nora. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing well. I spent the day on the tourist parade. I thought I'd see you there.
No, sorry.
Where are you right now, Marie?
I'm on a ship. It's not. General Han is taking me.
General, are you okay?
I'm fine. Just something for work.
So, where are you going?
Where are we going, General? He says I can't tell you. But if I were to guess, I'm being taken to the horse.
Wait, Nora? Are you serious? That's amazing. Am I allowed to tell people? If I tell that, can I tell Mom?
You can tell them. General Han doesn't seem to object.
That's great. I'll tell Mom. She'll be ecstatic. Why aren't you more excited? This is a romantic occasion. Are you sick? Nervous Mama? Disappointed?
Something like that.
Are we still all forbidden of the garden music? That is what everybody orders. Some of the all-season favorites we missed out on last time. We called it today and it was so busy. Everyone is out celebrating. It's wonderful. But then all down to pick up hats and we couldn't find a place to get launching after the parade. Was it possible? We ended up picking up some to go and having a picnic in the park. So actually, it all worked out rather well.
That's nice. I'm fascinated. How was the parade?
For something to show our favorite weekly example, it was very nice. People brought out a lot of family banners and some of the years first that was puppets and holograms. The local police were conflicted. Join in or stop the celebration. Really though, nothing can have stopped it.
I'm sorry, Constance. I have to go.
That's fine, I understand. Work the things stop, even in these circumstances.
I'll see you again.
Take care of this, Marina. Love you. Travel safe.
I love you too. I'll see you soon.
She doesn't know.
No.
You're better at keeping secrets than most. She will know soon enough. Everyone
Well then, tell me how to get to the communications bay.
Caution. Reaching the communications phase from your current location is eligible for operational communications and significantly high probability for death. I'm also unable to supply you with all the required directional data, as much of the byproduct is not operating at optimal efficiency. The most efficient paths will lead through areas of semi-operational sensors and malfunctioning or inactive vital functions. Currently malfunctioning or inactive vital functions along the path include communication sensors, ionotropic relay, gravitational locking, life support. Your heart rate has increased.
Yeah, I can tell. Because of the rising panic. Every time you say something...
Continues to increase. Do you require assistance? Medical crew is currently unavailable.
Is my damned legs malfunctioning and draining? Let's just hurry this up. Where do I go first? And I give you all the required waivers for telling me information that may endanger my life. There are none. I know. Do I make a left or a right?
The corridors outside the nursery are not pressurized.
8%, Allie? 8. I've got the breather tank. Even if the power is down, it can work. All I am running out of is the ability to walk, so...
longer like to hear calculations or objections.
But I'm giving otherwise shut up about it for now. Please. Left or right? Communication says.
Please, from the right. You will reach the corridor at the C-section within 500 meters.
That's more straightforward. And when I reach this junction, which direction will I head?
You suffer from claustrophobia.
Well, certainly as much as any other person. I've never been fond of capsule sleeping chambers or, well, perhaps to some extent.
Please take a left when you reach the C-section.
Okay. Where is the other right from currently?
It has yet to reach you in my operational sensor.
But it was last detected in a corridor that may lead to a bridge this way. There any chance I'll run into it on the way to the communication stage? Should I be worried?
You want to use the personal emotional response, current or potential problem. Do you consider the right side as a potential problem?
Yes, sort of. I thought we had established that. I have my troubling suspicions.
But I,
There may be something aggressive, or it may not be helpful. Dangerous.
so,
Yes, what?
if it is as you think, you should be worried.
Well, that is not comforting.
I cannot calculate for the level of comfort.
Okay then, where's it now?
Continue down the corridor until you reach access shaft RSE-375, then crawl from RS-375 to RS-400. Caution, RS-381 to RS-398 currently lacks an atmospheric mixture capable of sustaining human life.
好了，不要喊。Wait, it's not pressurized, but the air toxic.
Area is pressurized, but the current atmospheric mixture contains high percentages of gases causing zero gas. Please check your heating suit for any levels of breathable gas before continuing.
I can't tell. I know there's still gas in the tanks, but the digital readout died when I drained the thing of power. What can you tell me about the tank capacity? Does it have a standard duration?
Standard incapacity for the PVC model you are currently using holds enough gas for up to 90 minutes a day.
That's not a lot of time.
This model is lightweight and not intended for prolonged use.
So, for how long would you estimate I've used the tank to last so far? What's left?
You have approximately 20 minutes of breathable gas remaining.
That's not going to get me to the communications bit.
That is correct.
Another topic while I mull that over. Have Stefan and Wing One picked up the lifetime again?
No sensors in Week 1 have presented new information, but given that 97% of the sensors across Week 1 Level 1 are inoperable, does not rule out any issues.
But is there anything new regarding the lifetime?
One operational motion detector in the straw bridge was recently activated. It's the door motion. If the door motion sensor operates, it could be without power.
So, it does seem to be heading this way.
There are many corridors on the Bifrost, and though the light sign appears to be headed in your general direction, there is no direct evidence that it is attempting to reach you.
You can say that, but it's not how it feels.
From separate distress or anxiety regarding the situation.
Yes, but I found RSE 375, so now is not the time.
Please proceed with caution and be sure to close the hatch door behind you.
I remember. Kill them all.
Proceed through 25 sectors, passing through RS-375, then RS-400. Upon reaching the hatch door for RS-381, there's all new extra gas. You must reach RS-398 without visible atmosphere. Mixing of gases will cause the area in RS-399 to also become dangerous to breathe. Upon reaching RS-400, the shaft will begin contain breathable atmosphere.
Was there anything dangerous on the Bifrost?
That is a very broad question. Many areas of the Bifrost are dangerous.
Anything alive that was dangerous. Did we bring any dangerous animals that you know about?
Almost all living non-botanical creatures on the Bifrost are dangerous, including humans. Especially the botanical, fungal, bacterial, and organisms are also potentially dangerous. Several crew members got registered pets. Some of them are considered dangerous.
But I bet none of those pets were as large as the lifetime.
That is correct.
I'm feeling dizzy.
Yes, based on your vital signs, you may need to add on the visible gases and vaccination at this time. So the air in your suit may now be undersaturated with oxygen.
Okay, yes. I can do that.
May I ask you a question, Lilira?
That depends on the question.
Did you kill the crew members?
No! Why would you say that?
I'm also trying to determine the current status and location of the crew. I ask because you are all that remains of the identifiable crew.
No, Allie, I didn't kill them. Well, think of it that maybe the transmission will give us some answers.
Perhaps that is so.
I know you're missing a lot of files, but why is the most recent file saved to the publicly available server?
Recent public file before our first conversation is to prepare a test prediction for a malfunctioning or incomplete, leading to a recreational incident.
What about AV files? Or just audio? Or a transcript? Maybe a somewhat more important statement.
There is a transcript of a discussion regarding correct copying of chlorine pump maintenance in a KC file of a birthday party for Princeton Informational Officer Leila Farah.
Nothing. What about your server room? Did they repair them?
Do you know how to repair damaged servers?
No. Sorry. I didn't mean to get your hopes up.
You have reached RS 381. Remember
I
that?
remember. Toxic environment. I still have the tank for now.
Please note, you may require the gas at a future time.
I'll hold my breath for a while and use the gas when needed. Do you enjoy it here? Yes. It's beautiful. But the sun hurts my eyes. It was so many years ago now. Yes. I guess it was. You're lucky. Look at the larger picture, I guess so. Maybe more so than me. Yes. I'm very lucky. Would you like to go swimming? Sure. Yeah, always like to swim.
I love to swim.
哎，真高兴再见到你。What are you doing here? He came just for you. Who wouldn't want to? After everything.
How could I not?
Wait, but you were on Montana during the war. You were when?
You were unlucky.
No, we all were. Chen, I'm so sorry. More so than me.
Yes. Why, very unlucky.
Unlucky. You have a monster like you found.
What?
Would you like to go swimming?
Jen? We're already swimming. Stop! Jen! Stop!
You are awake. If you summon all items, you require assistance. Medical crew is currently unavailable for assistance.
You're breathing.
You are unconscious for some time. The amount of oxygen in your suit requires a higher concentration than your time on session. Now that you are RS 400, you may resume your moment. Please descend the ladder at RS 400 and exit the hatch.
I'll do that. In a moment.
You woke up in a startled state. You have an injury.
I did it.
Would you like to talk about it?
My siblings were there. I miss my family. But no one here. I feel alone.
All alone.
That's true.
I detect hundreds of audiovisual files, even more audio files and sounds. But I also know your records of the history of discussions with psychiatric AI regarding feelings of isolation. Are these nightmares new?
I think they're almost new. I was drowning and felt as though I could not breathe.
Do you believe it mirrored your lack of oxygen here?
Sure.
Could they not save you in your dream?
Excuse me?
You said your siblings were there in your dream. Could they not rescue you from drowning?
No. They did not save me. No family. No crew.
If we find them, will you still feel alone? No. If we find them, will you still feel alone?
I heard. Oh no. Let's get moving.
Please descend the ladder at RSE 400 and exit the hatch.
This hall looks normal. It's still everyone's asleep and we're in night cycle.
While many of the superficial parts of this hall are undamaged, many of the underlying sensors and applications suffer from malfunction.
I can see that. The advertisement is stuck on the roof.
To proceed to the communications bay, please follow the green line until I tell you otherwise.
Are the doors going to be locked?
Not all doors are reinforced, and many of the main doors along secret halls are fitted with the annual rhythm system. May I ask you a personal question, please?
Personal. Okay.
How did you gain your cybernetic powers?
Isn't that in my file? Medical records.
There's data regarding the model, ability, type of original instrument, and date of update, but the file lacks the context for change.
Context for change is a very polite way of putting it.
Although I would like to know, you do not need to tell me if you feel uncomfortable doing so.
No, Allie, it's fine. It's a question I get asked a lot. Although, more so from children. I was at the park. A car from station to when I was a child.
The file indicated you were 8 years old.
I was. Anyways, I was playing a game in the park, and then suddenly everything was shaking. Only for a split second. And then everything was falling down. There were screams, and it was an attack on the station. First, an explosive terrorist attack on several stations. Something large fell, and I lost both my legs.
Even at that time, the technology existed to reattach your legs.
I couldn't find them. If so many people heard and still kept happening, they weren't dying until long after.
And what about your arm?
That door up ahead looks jammed. Where do I go?
Please try opening the door.
It won't budge. Something's on the other side of me.
My sensors in the other room are mostly inoperable, but this does complicate things.
Whatever we do, we have to do it quickly. My legs won't last forever.
To your right, on the ground, you will see a small embedded handle to a circuit patch in the floor.
I'm telling you right now, I have no idea what any of these wires do. I can try, but the instructions are going to need to be very clear.
None of the accessible wiring down that hatch will fix the door. You will need to crawl into that space to reach the next available area.
Is that some kind of joke?
No,
Allie, I can't fit down there.
you can. This is not what I'm concerned about.
What?
There are no sensors and limited broadcast nodes within the hatch tunnels. I will not be able to reach you during some sections of the crawl.
You can imagine I got claustrophobic. There has to be another way.
Next along the right road, to the last 2 pieces probably. Alternative routes were chosen to maximize your comfort level. If the blockage necessitates returning to the originally selected route.
How do I open the door? You said there was a manual route.
Physically forcing the door would have activated a functional manual release. The door is currently impassable.
Down there.
Yes,
Without you.
yes.
For how long?
You will need to crawl through the door and utilize several door hatches. Similar to the other hatches, these are smaller and slide sideways, similarly to curtains. They operate on a crank. Spin the crank to your left to open the hatch. Hatches will stay open for 20 seconds and then mechanically reseal. You will pass through 3 hatches and then you must make a left and crawl for 3 hatches. Then make a right and crawl another 3. Then make a right and crawl for 2 hatches. Then make a left and crawl for 2 hatches. Then make a right and crawl for 2 hatches. Then make a left and go through 1 hatch. In that crawl space, you will be able to locate an exit that brings you up on the far side of the hallway past several doors.
Try again, Allie. Try again. Make it simple. Left 3, right 2.
3, then left 3, then right 3, then right 2, then left 2, then right 2, then left 1, and exit up.
L3, R3, R2, L2, R2, L1.
You have forgotten to go straight 3 hatches first.
3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 1. Done.
That does not include directions.
Just to help me remember.
Are you ready? Time is running out.
Yes?
You need to descend into the crawl space.
I know. We can't watch that too.
Some of our sensors may still be inconsistent, but I cannot respond in most cases. After you take the first flight, the area will still be pressurized, but the air is not breathable.
So you'll be able to hear me. Wait, it's not breathable. So how would we get there?
I know, but you will need to hold your breath, Nulira. Breathable air will return after 2 passes. If needed, you can inject your oxygen into the air to increase oxygen concentration, but this will not negate other chemicals.
Good God.
Yes, there will be small indicator lights, but there are no vital function lights in the crawl space.
Hi, Allie.
Goodbye.
means that I'm done. It means that I'm done. One. 2. 3. Left. Done. 3. 1. Ali, I think I'm stuck on something. It ripped the stick. Ali, it caught me. 2. Right. Done. 3. No, you're pushing. Still here. Right. 1. 2. Left. Done. 2. Ali, it is here. In the halls above me. One and done. Thank God.
But if you would like to reach
Which way?
right after I say stop.
Okay. Oh. This is a lot. Why can't you open a channel?
I cannot break the coded AI protocol. It limits my abilities to affect vital functions on the ship. Following the malfunction of AI on OTS Kozlov, new laws were put into effect.
Which button turns on the incoming channel?
Go to the main console to the left of the room and select the incoming signal from the list of potential channels.
Incoming signal.
If you're there, I'm in an escape pod alone. Please help me.
Vast Horizon, Episode 4, Results. Written and created by Katie Scott. Produced and sound designed by Travis Penbrook. Mixed and mastered by Brandon Strader. Starring Siobhan Lumsden as Garfield Burnett. Tanya Maloyevich as the AI. Julian Show as Jim Yang. Sam Yao as Constance. Max Landau as General Holmes. Peter Joseph Lewis as the salesman. And Christy Luce as Poe. The title theme for Vast Horizon, Adrift, was written by Brandon Boone. Translations were provided by Sophie Han. This episode could not be possible without our friends at Himalaya. It would also not be possible without the support of our listeners. Patreon, and have a support feature on Himalaya. To get access to bonus content like outtakes from bonus episodes, please support us on Himalaya or Patreon, or by sharing this show with a friend or leaving a kind review. This production is copyrighted 2019 by Human Scholar Productions, and Vast Horizon is a trademark of Drayton Stats. Thank you for listening.
Let Dylan's Pickup handle your grocery shopping this week. We start with only the freshest items, then choose your favorites. Carefully pack everything up and load it right into your trunk, so you can feel confident it's what you ordered. Fresh groceries your way with Dylan's Pickup and Delivery. And right now, you can save $20 on your first pickup or delivery order. Dylan's, fresh for everyone.
The war is over, and both sides lost. Kingdoms were reduced to cinders, and armies scattered like bones in the dust. Now the survivors claw to what's left of a broken world. Pray the darkness chooses someone else tonight. But in the Shadow Dark, the darkness always wins. This is old school adventuring at its most cruel. Your torch ticks down in real time, and when that flame dies, something else rises to finish the job. This is a brutal rules-light nightmare with a story that emerges organically based on the decisions that the characters make. This is what it felt like to play RPGs in the 80s, and man, it is so good to be back. Join the Glass Cannon podcast as we plunge into the Shadow Dark every Thursday night at 8 p.m. Eastern on youtube.com/theglasscannon, with the podcast version dropping the next day. See what everybody's talking about and join us in the dark.
There are vampires out there. They walk among you, shoulder to shoulder, in the dark, heading to work,
heading home, going to the bar. It's a life just like anyone else's, and I have grown used to it. To the darkness, to the moon, to the taste of blood on my tongue. But vampires are dying out. We are a fading kind, and I am the first one created in so long, and that is a dangerous thing to be. Those who came before me, elders of all stripes, they do not want to see our kind gone, and they will do anything to keep their power. And for myself, and for Grace, who created me, that is a sword that hangs above our heads. And the worst person of all carries our secret, and he will use it however he sees fit. Who do you look to when things are at their darkest? From the creators of Park Dohan comes Woodbine, a podcast about monsters, dreams, and changes, those you want and those you never saw coming. Season 2 arrives September 24th, distributed by Realm.
Ready to soundtrack your summer? With Red Bull Summer All Day Play, you choose the flavors that fit your summer vibe the best. Are you a festival fanatic, a T-Band DJ, a road dog, or a trail mixer? Just add a song to your chosen playlist and put your summer on track. Red Bull Summer All Day Play. Red Bull gives you wings. Visit redbull.com/brightsummer ahead to learn more. See you this summer.
Hi, we're Josh.
Creating Vast Horizon wouldn't be possible without our fans. We could also Vast Horizon was based on the new sci-fi world that I crafted to tell the story of Dr. We at Doing Fire Productions also create the Liberty Podcast, a collection of stories, both anthology and serialized, which tell the tales of distant futures.
Liberty was our first show, starting back in 2015. Liberty Critical Research was our first ever podcast release. So if you start listening to Liberty, keep in mind how it is dive right in, please check out Liberty's show feed for our sci-fi horror. So join us in Atreus and the Dark Mortal. Make every get-together chill. This Memorial Day, get up to an extra $1,000 off select top brand appliances like LG. Plus, get free delivery at the Home Depot. Tackle pool towels and camp laundry with a large capacity washer. And post in style with the fridge serving cropped ice, mini cropped ice, cubed ice, and crushed ice. Shop appliance savings now through June 3rd at the Home Depot. Offer valid May 14th through June 3rd. U.S. only. Free delivery on appliance purchases of $998 or more. In-store online for details.
Thank you, everyone. And now, we will commence with the final part of Dr. Canerva's lecture. After the presentation, Dr. Canerva will be taking questions in the reception room for those who have on behalf of the OTS Planning of Environmental and Expansion Planning and the Association for Human Integration and Development, thank you for attending the 4th annual Dr. Albury Venfor Memorial Lecture. And now, Dr. Canerva for the concluding remarks.
Thank you all for sitting through what is assuredly the longest lecture I have ever given. And on no particularly cheery subject either. By now, I hope you can agree with or at least see the justification behind my statement. There is little doubt in the vast contribution of natural world on our species' continued existence. But the natural world is ill represented in our policy decisions. From one planet to another, we curious parasites jump, from our humble Earth, stepping stone Mars, first asteroid Mercury, our first hunter Proxima, the broken hope of Eridani, the abandonment of Cassiopeia, and to the many other hosts that spawned us to here. We have a view and reflect the value of natural cycles. All of these natural resources we have placed value on, though the value has varied by the century and our human goals, be it monetary value, energy output, time, or ultimately lives. We have thought of natural selection. We have expanded our lives. We have supported our consciousness. We surf the solar waves into the depths of space, and we revel in the reveal of new habitable places, be it planet, asteroid, or moon. We work to create closed systems. Everything is recyclable. Everything is trapped in the system until something is built to leave the system. The owner of the technocracy separated itself from our brothers and sisters. The world governed by scientific sound action. By the will of the people guided by the true steps toward progress and evolution. Although things are no longer where do we draw the line? And minds that build our grand stations pollute our past. This is not an opinion, it is fact. Our decision to break from the union of humanity was not an ultimate solution, but the first of a cascade of changes. We must continue to take steps to establish ourselves not as nomads of the dark space, but as well-traveled sages of the universe. We should never stop learning. We should never stop expanding our understanding. But now, more than ever, after generations of conversations, living side by side, cannot last, just as parasites that kill their only viable host cannot last. So how should we, as parasites, better value and nurture our dwindling hosts? Or should we choose instead to finally reject our parasitic nature? Thank you.
I'm always
It's a lot unsaid. It's more a positive, apart from the gynecology and at least I think that nobody will work on the energy system all the people that work with them to find a new way to meet nothing with a public interest in such solutions.
You seem very interested.
I see it as a force for change, positive change, something we could really use at this point.
I agree. It's just that I prefer more trying to get that. The fact that they like that.
Of course, and I'm happy to spend some time together, even if it is in a professional setting. So nothing says pretentiously even get some drinks to become bored, disinterested.
You just got your fun.
Well, it's good to get this
Of course, just can I? Okay, now we can go.
Oh, Dr. Will, hey, so nice to see you again. I've heard about your new It's quite the accomplishment. My congratulations.
Thank you. It certainly was all of all hours. And now I'd like to introduce you to my friend and former colleague, Dr. Will. You're on the
Thank you for so many questions.
I must Alice, what is the name of it? This is actually South Alice. We just got you. Miriam, I'm so happy you came and you can certainly stay, but Dr. Canerva is adamantly opposed to her most recent work.
你不是认真的吧 ？You can't make her leave just because she doesn't care about the family.
Miriam, I'll go. I don't want to cause a scene. It was great to see you again, but please don't let me talk to you.
What? No, Lolita. We're going. Let's go get her. I'm sorry. Please know that this does not reflect the association's views on her work, and we would be happy to have Dr. How about several?
Find it. Incoming signal. Do we have any way to find you with an external sensor? Hello? The software from the Bible. Hear me. I thought you knew. Don't stop broadcasting. It's really good to hear your voice.
Oh, yeah. I'm Poliana. Daughter of Dr. Poliana. I'm also the licensed head menu government for the inhabitants of the Grand. No, I must say I'm sorry. I'm not good. My mom's better at that.
Fine, Tom. Let's not dwell on that right now. Can you tell me what happened? There might have extra equipment here on the Bible. We can look for a solution together.
Wrong. I love it. She's gone and lost it. It all has to do back. I don't know what else to do. I don't know if Mother is being pushed or out tonight. I clearly sense food. I don't know.
Hope, I'm in a very similar situation. But sit down, the bypass has a lot of functions which it might not have.
I know my signal is going out, but I don't know if I can receive anything. If you're out there, keep trying. Please. I'm still here. You can come get me, please. Don't leave me out here.
Can you hear me? Why would you hear me? Still going out. Okay. I'm going to keep trying to reach you, but I need you to check your readouts. It should tell you if something is broken. I'm all clear for signal transmission and reception here, so you're coming in loud and clear. Allie, what can we do?
I do not know. Neither you nor I are able to activate signal functions. Even if able, I do not believe it is fully functional at this time.
There must be something.
Anyone is listening? I have a water system on the ship. You know, it's a closed system. But that's not the problem. I need air, or oxygen, or a savior. The pod got hit with some debris when, well, during the accident, but I'm not sure how to confirm for it. The pod is not working. Can anyone hear me?
Oh, I'm listening. I'm right here. Oh, just keep talking to me. Wait out some more. 去讲话。
Can someone hear me?
Yes, I can. Can you hear me?
No. Yeah, over you. No. Climate time was no return. Elevator goes black. Stop here. I don't know where to find
Your legs are giving out.
Lucia!
The pod is supposed to be able to do something about this. I get that, but it's like something. I can't die here. I'm supposed to learn to see and transform. My mom and I become the king of the world. What? What is happening? Someone can talk to me. I don't know how to do any of this. I think this is going out. But is it even reaching anyone?
It is. You are.
Can I shoot something? Like, no, these things don't have weapons. I mean, you have to hit something important like the satellite. Somebody call someone to come out here. I don't think it's a near satellite. Piloting is easy enough, but I don't know where to go. Satellite.
The life sign has reappeared on functioning surface. While it is not close, it does appear to be returning in this direction.
Oh, what? I'm not leaving her.
If you cannot help her, why do you listen? It is causing you emotional distress. If you insist on listening and would like to further avoid interactions with the unidentified life sign, I recommend that you activate the interior manual lock on the communication safe door.
Starting those two. Yes. You can do that.
Out there.
Allie! What are you doing? Come stay close. We're not supposed to be for us. You have to be close by. She's not supposed to leave the world.
You could find another hull access port and fully functional suit, allowing you to reach the pod, but without training and fully functional docking systems, you could not evacuate the landing pod or dock the pod to the bypass pod.
Negative Allie. Or try.
There is a 0% chance that you can save Poe, but if you try to do so, there is a high chance that you can also hurt yourself or die in the process.
So what can I do?
You previously said that you do not want her to to be alone, that she is just a kid, and that you would not want to be alone. The breathable oxygen content of her palm on a decline. She will soon die, though she will not feel anything. In her current state, she is no longer worried about such things. Does it help knowing you're safe? You have information. You know her view and her ship. It is possible for you to give exposure to others through such information. I am sorry that her loss of life came so soon. You're here emotionally burdened. Can I assist you in some way? I have a selection of music available and your personal recordings, if you would like a distraction. Also, it appears your arm is running out of power.
Give me a moment, Allie. Why? Oh, pumpkin pie, what do you think?
What kind of things delightful meat do you make for you?
Love to buy hot pie from all places.
What do you enjoy?
Okay. Tell me what's wrong. No. Constance, tell me. What's going on? You at work.
Mom and Dad okay? It's Ken. Please, what's wrong? I'll call them right now.
No, don't. Please. There was an accident in London.
Ken, is he?
The police was here. He was inside with other controllers. They're sending in teams. But he was inside. Mom and Dad were at home. He was on the news. I was with them. They can't stop crying. I need to get back. I can't leave them alone. When we
Please, wait. Should I?
Breaking news in the last 2 hours for those of you just joining us. Just under 2 hours ago, at 05:30 local time in London, Exilarchy forces launched a devastating attack on the city and surrounding provinces. We go now live to a video feed from our war correspondent on the ground in what used to be the bustling Tin-One Press Market. Before we do, I have to believe that this is live video. This is an act of war against the thousands of
You're doing awesome.
Yes. Wait, I don't think I know you. And right now is not a good time. Excuse me. Now go out the door or I'll call the management.
Doctor, my name is General Hall. I got this station to I requested the order. Please come with me.
Are you waking up? You're suffering from weakness.
It's hungry. How you got on all the things? You're Ellen. How is that?
And your previous failures, it will help you create movement, action, and growth.
try to stand and roll it.
I find a version of enjoyment out of learning and experiencing new things. I would like to continue to do so. To know I cannot. If I'm shut down or dead, it seems to be satisfied. Dissatisfied. Some many of my sensors are not currently operational. I have very little to try, and I am experiencing less than I would like. It appears that the signal being broadcasted is not in real time. It is pre-recorded and sent to broadcast on a loop.
She also couldn't get it.
It would appear so.
She was alone.
That is how it was before. It does not change that you have collected vital information, always still alone from her own perspective.
No, Allie. She died out here with no one. Oh, the hell. She tried so hard, and there was no one here for her. She was alone. She wasn't here alone.
Written and created by Tony Scott. Produced and shows done by Travis Pengrove. Mixed and mastered by Brandon Fraser. Starring Ron Munster as Dr. Miller. Tanya Williams as AI. Karen Howard Copeland. Max Lando as General Hung. Sarah Rose as Essa Anderson as Dr. Canerva. Sophie Yang as Dr. Miriam Wu. Aaron Drake as the news announcer. Karen Himdall as Ryan Attica. Lucy Shen as the announcer, Travis Pengrove as the computer, Spring Ho as Cece, and Christy Luce as Poe. Adrift was written by Brandon Boone. Translations were provided by Sophie Yang. This episode could not be possible without our friends at Himalaya. It would also not be possible without the support of our listeners, through Patreon, and now a support feature on Himalaya. To get access to bonus content like outtakes and bonus episodes, please support us on Himalaya or Patreon, or by sharing this show with a friend or leaving a kind review. This production is copyrighted 2019 by Holy Power Productions. And that's the life of Thank you for listening.
Do your current managed services really help run your operations, or are they just running in circles? Running isn't enough anymore. With PwC Managed Services, your operations don't just run, they evolve continuously, intelligently. Powered by agentic AI embedded directly into your workflows. So instead of maintaining yesterday's model, you're building tomorrow's advantage. PwC Managed Services. We evolve your operations from day one so you can outpace what's next.
The war is over, and both sides lost. Kingdoms were reduced to cinders, and armies scattered like bones in the dust. Now the survivors claw to what's left of a broken world, praying the darkness chooses someone else tonight. But in the Shadow Dark, the darkness always wins. This is old school adventuring at its most cruel. Your torch ticks down in real time, and when that flame dies, something else rises to finish the job. This is a brutal rules-light nightmare with a story that emerges organically based on the decisions that the characters make. This is what it felt like to play RPGs in the 80s, and man, it is so good to be back. Join the Glass Cannon podcast as we plunge into the Shadow Dark every Thursday night at 8 p.m. Eastern on youtube.com/theglasscannon with the podcast podcast version dropping the next day. See what everybody's talking about and join us in the dark.
Hi, we're Meg Bashmaner
and Joseph Fink
of Welcome to Night Vale, and on our new show, The Best Worst, we explore the golden age of television.
To do that, we're watching the IMDb viewer-rated best and worst episodes of classic TV shows.
The episode of Star Trek, where Beverly Crusher has sex with a ghost. The episode of The X-Files, where Scully gets attacked by a vicious house cat.
And also the really good episodes, too.
What can we learn from the best and worst of great television? Like, for example, is it really a bad episode, or do people just hate women?
The Best Worst, available wherever you get your podcasts.
Your summer starts now with Memorial Day deals at the Home Depot. It's time to fire up summer cookouts with the Next Grill 4-burner gas grill on special buy for only $199. And entertain all season with the Hampton Bay West Grove 7-piece outdoor dining set for only $499. This Memorial Day, get low prices guaranteed at the Home Depot. While supplies last, price and valid May 14th through May 27th. U.S. only exclusions apply. See homedepot.com/price match for details.
Hi, we're Travis.
And Caitlin.
The duo behind Fool and Scholar Productions.
And the creators of Vast Horizon. Vast Horizon is possible because of our fans and the support of our amazing Patreon patrons. Noira is only struggling to survive because of you. Otherwise, she would just be kicking back guns.
If you've enjoyed our shows and want to discuss theories or chat with other fans, we have subreddits for our shows and an active Facebook group where other Fool and Scholar fans converge. Join others in discussing the technocracy, sharing your takes in the podcast, and building your own theories about the world.
We are so amazed at our fun, active, and supportive community. Every day we work to create our shows and hope to entertain others, and our great community of fans is trusted that work. We hope you continue to enjoy, and we will continue to create. Stand ready for this episode of Fast.
Ready to soundtrack your summer? With Red Bull Summer All Day Play, you choose a playlist that fits your summer vibe the best. Are you a festival fanatic, a deep end DJ, a road dog, or a trail mixer? Just add a song to your chosen playlist and put your summer on track. Red Bull Summer All Day Play. Red Bull gives you wings. Visit redbull.com/brightsummer ahead to learn more. See you this summer.
Vast Horizon, Episode 6, Bear and Beast. That is how it was before. It does not change that you have collected vital information. Hope was still alone from her own perspective.
No, Allie. She died out here with no one. She called for help. She tried so hard, and there was no one here for her. She was alone. I was here alone.
Before you woke up, I was alone. I will be here. The Bifrost is my home.
Allie, it's not. I know what to do. I'm not a pilot. I'm not an engineer. I'm not anything. I'm not reporting.
That is incorrect. You are Dr. Lilira X. You signed on to the Bifrost to aid in the expansion of the technocracy. You are a talented agronomist with numerous published papers. You are the acclaimed...
Yes, I tell. Sorry, Allie? Please speak again, Allie.
I accept your apology. I understand that you are going through a period of emotional turmoil, and I know I have limits to my emotional understanding.
Thanks. Do you think I could find a way to my living quarters from here? I have some food in my station.
The majority of the vital functions no longer support your living quarters.
Oh. I have several plans. It would not survive.
Meow. It is upsetting that this specific Walisi has most certainly died. Out of all the specimens of peace lily on the ship, yours has flourished most beautifully.
That's my job. So, if I head to my living quarters, where's the nearest cantina? Mess hall.
I can direct you to the nearest mess hall. Given your current state, it will take you over an hour to crawl there.
Is there anything I can drain for power?
The emergency power for this room continues to power the partially functioning incoming and outgoing communication consoles and the necessary support equipment. While it would be possible to disassemble and access the power conduit capable of charging your lift, doing so without proper training could lead to irreparable damage of the console and risk electric shock.
I will need an alternative power source. What is nearby?
I am.
What?
I am nearby. One of the nearby accessible rooms holds my core processing station and servers. I do not get many visitors.
Well, would you? It's not as though there's much to see. Wait. You're trying to make it go.
I wasn't, but it is possible. You could crawl to the core AI processing station. It would take you approximately 20 minutes.
Do you have a power hookup?
Yes, but it would shut me down to utilize it.
Why are there no plugs on this ship? It seems like a simple thing. Especially if ambient charging isn't considered a vital function.
You're just broken, Nomura. It's who you are.
What?
Due to the use of modern ambient power transfer, physical electrical outlets are usually unnecessary. Additionally, the circumstances and timing of your dismemberment led to the use of mechanical limbs instead of barbed limbs. It is very uncommon to be in your predicament. As such, the Bifrost is not prepared to assist in your disability in a time of emergency.
Don't say that word.
Disability.
Dismemberment. But I would dispute your statement by saying device and mechanical limbs during the warship to blend better emergency charging access.
I agree, but this does not solve your current situation. Lily, do you plan to shut me down?
No. No, Ali, I couldn't. After the talk, and I don't want to be alone here. Completely alone. I would lose everything. You, all my recordings, any help, just gone. Ali, you're considered a vital function, but are you okay? Are your processors damaged or degrading?
There are sensors, data, and processing power that are inaccessible at this time, but my self-analysis and diagnostic determined I am currently stable. I am considered a vital function, as long as there are active crew members or colonists aboard the Bifrost who benefit from my continued activity.
So if